And right now we're talking to Dan Davidson, singer-songwriter, and who wears many, many hats. Dan, how are you? Welcome.
I'm good. Thank you so much for having me. It's so good to be chatting with you guys again.
That's awesome. I'm glad we got a chance to talk to you. I know that you did a lot of stuff today, including your new single that's out today. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah. So today, I'm doing this crazy new thing where instead of focusing on one single for 6 months like a lot of bands do these days, I'm focusing on doing as many new songs as I can. So I'm focusing on maybe like 6 singles this year, 6 to 10 videos, and today is the first of the month, and so that means that we released a new song and a new video, and that's it's called Church. It's one of the most successful songs we have when we play live. Usually gets people up and dancing, so I'm really excited to get it out. We shot a video for it in California 2 weeks ago, so it turns around pretty quickly, and
Wow.
we released it earlier today.
Awesome. And I think with your videos, you wear a lot of different hats. There's a lot of different things that happen from, the last ones I think we saw. You had a couple of pets, not pets, but really farm animals, right? So what's this one all about? How does the video look? What is the video kind of going to look like?
Yeah, we're always doing something a little bit crazy because as an independent artist, I get to push the limits whenever I want. I don't really have to answer to anyone, so I can make as many bad decisions as I want.
Yeah.
On this one, it's a little less silly than I usually do. Like, I'm kind of known for being the silly video guy on YouTube. I had a video where I dressed up all my friends like mascots, and I had one where I dressed up as like somewhere between Elton John and John Wayne and went to Tokyo just to see how weird people would think I was. One, I converted my garage into the bridge of the Starship Enterprise out of cardboard. So this time, I decided I should probably try and look like a cool guy for once. So we went down to Palm Springs, and I got an old 1970s convertible Cadillac, and yeah, we just kind of did a performance video, but it had a little bit of a light storyline of kind of a metaphoric soul redemption kind of a video, but looked great. It was a lot of fun driving a classic car around in the desert for 2 days. One of those kind of tough day at the office kind of moments.
Dan, that's awesome. I think you get to travel a lot more than many musicians do, and your videos obviously show a lot of your personality, and they bring in a lot of the different people from all over the world, which is interesting to me, and I really like that. Do you ever get bad feedback in terms of people telling you to stop doing these crazy things, or do you get more positive stuff?
On the video front, I get a lot of positive feedback. I think it's refreshing for people because in general, country's a pretty safe genre. People kind of stay right down the middle, and it's something where I think it's provided a lane for me to explore a little bit of that sort of personality world and have some fun and show people the lighter side of things. But yeah, you're right. It does allow me to travel a lot. Like last summer, I was able to shoot a video. I found these little pockets of line dancers that were really into my stuff. So we went over to Hungary and Italy and France, and we shot this video. It's kind of like this guerrilla style thing, hanging out with all these line dance enthusiasts. I mean, who ever thought there was a Hungarian cowboy out there? But they're out there. So yeah, it's been really cool, and I feel really lucky to be able to do it. I will say that, getting back to the feedback part, I recently released 3 bluegrass covers of songs that would have no business being bluegrass. Like we did a Billie Eilish song, a Shawn Mendes song, and a Megadeth song. And when I released the Megadeth song, it's a heavy metal song originally. It went really viral all over the place. Like Billboard magazine picked it up, and all of the biggest heavy metal blogs in the world were posting about it. So that day, I was not super popular on the internet. I think I was the most hated man in heavy metal for a second there.
I think you're very loved here in the border city. I hope you get a chance to come here. Where can people pick up your new release? Where can they find your music right now?
Everything. My website is the hub for everything. So if people want to check me out, it's dandavidsonmusic.com, and at It's Dan Davidson on pretty much every social media platform. So I'm pretty easy to find. I really hope I get back out to Lloydminster sometime soon. I love that town. I've played there a lot over the years, and it's been too long.
Awesome. We look forward to it the next time you're here. We're running out of time now. Thank you, Dan, for being with us and joining us and letting us know about your new single coming out.
Always a pleasure. Thanks so much for having me.